I'm going to slow things down just for a little bit. Take this chance to tell you a little bit of my story, explain a little bit about why we do what we do. Growing up, I grew up in a Christian home, and I call what I was a fair weather Christian, you know, fair weather sports fans, where if everything was going my way, that's when I felt like I was closest to God. But all of a sudden, when something went wrong or something didn't go how I thought it should go, I felt abandoned and I couldn't feel him there with me anymore. So when I first learned what it was to accept Jesus Christ into my life as my Lord and Savior, I did so, and I thought everything was going to be perfect. I thought everything was going to be great from then on, because I thought, I got God in my life, nothing can go wrong. But soon after that, I was attacked. I decided I was called in to be a singer. I decided I was called to be in this rock band, and one by one, all of these things just started happening. I went away to work on some music down in Nashville. The time I lived up in Pittsburgh. I came home, and half the stuff was gone, and my father had moved out while I was gone. And we lost our house after that, and within the span of a couple months after that, all of my grandparents passed away. And I fell into this depression, and I thought, how could these things happen? I just made this decision. Why are these things happening to me? And I didn't understand. And once again, things weren't going how I thought they should go, so I felt abandoned, and I questioned whether or not God was there with me at all. So one night, things were so bad, and I felt like I just didn't want to be alive anymore. And I made the decision to end my life that night. And I had gotten everything ready. I was there in my room, ready to end my life. And I cried out to God for what I thought would be the last time. And I asked him, where were you? Where were you when all of these things were happening? Am I alone? And at that time, being a new believer, I had not yet studied the Bible. I didn't know any verses. But all of a sudden, as I cried out to God, this verse just popped into my head. Matthew 28:20, Matthew 28:20, and it just kept resounding over and over again. Until I had to stop what I was doing and go dust off the Bible and look up the verse. And Matthew 28:20, this verse God gave to me that night, as I was crying out to him, asking where he was, the verse he gave me was, I am there with you always till the very end of age. And I just felt this peace come over me, because I knew that everything was going to be okay. And I wasn't alone, and I was never, ever alone. Guys, that doesn't mean that everything was perfect after that. I still mess up. Things still happen. We moved down to Nashville about a year ago, and all of these changes, and I continued to be attacked, and I didn't feel like I was worthy. I didn't feel like I was beautiful enough, and I came down with anorexia. And at 92 pounds, in my height, I should not be alive today to tell you my story. But the verse that he gave me that night rings true today. I want you guys to know that no matter what you're going through tonight, no matter what will happen, no matter what you've done, no matter what you will do, no matter where you go, no matter what your battles are, that you are never fighting alone.